So you've heard then? I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge, if you ain't chicken.
Henry, a word with you.
Well, Henry,
I hear you're a keen dog.
you heard all that travel. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait. I play for high stakes and all. I have some love.
Would you like to throw
What game would you like?
courtiers from me?
Let's play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me. What? Oh, come on! My God, I'm done. Finished. Your turn. These ones here. Damn it! They're yours, lad. You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
Henry.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. God be with you.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you, so...
He's calling his loyal men to arms. To fight back against the bandits running rampant.
Now you're talking. It's about how many men does Lord...
He's got some.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me, why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some...
I suppose. He wanted to show respect.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much of. So your master, Lord Cape... One of Perkstein is somehow...
One of the most significant.
Well, you're lucky you're with him, and you're his what? Yeah, paid?
His escort. I give it.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to...
Look.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice... You've got time to kill. We can do something dignified. We'll
I accept your offer.
Then you're the right man in the right place.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaromir said he had some luck with horses.
Nothing interesting about it. Is...
Well, if there's one...
If you insist. Sir Yaromir had these relatives, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horse. See?
You were right.
Just so.
Let's do it.
You don't have to... We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here. We don't want to hack each other.
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what...
Give me a long...
You must fancy yourself a master. Give me a moment. I'll...
Let him have it, Michael.
I hope nobody gets badly wounded.
Oh! Kurwa! I'm wounded!
I could watch this all day.
Jesus! I'm hit!
A good fight.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good...
Lord Capon's honor is...
That it has. All honor to you. Here you go. Something to remember, Nabaka. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be happy if you... I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark.
Greetings.
Well, it's nice to meet someone from the trade.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected. Me and my brother want to get out of the smithing trade. I'm still.
Henry. How's trade?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, we just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the...
Tell me about it. I've straightened. Folks don't take care of things.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below...
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out.
No, what I mean is, thanks for the offer. And besides, you get in the way down there. The work better go and play dice with Twerk or something.
All right. Whatever you...
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by...
You said you have a...
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he does any work that's needed. He's work. He'd be better off learning a different trade. Have you got anyone next to you?
I have my lord.
I understand. What's he like, actually?
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. And what's your lord?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind. I reckon it's time I go. Farewell. And take a bath with this. You look awful.
Up for another game?
Would you like to throw...
What game would...
I act...
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
God be with you.
They'll sure...
What game?
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me. What? Oh, come on!
Good to see you.
My God, I'm done. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know. These ones here.
Kurva!
Bloody dice. Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything. Damn it! They're yours, lad. These ones here. Finished. Your turn. Good game, friend. The money's yours.
Lovely horse.
Aye. Right.
There must be more of them than men in the fortress.
That's right.
What stroke of luck?
Look, this is no
So there is some.
bollocks. It's all above board. Why not do something for your own? We sometimes have this little race.
Don't try that on me. My powers are black, and I've met enough horse folk to know you shouldn't trust them for
What do you mean?
the horses.
All right. Well, lucky for him, we came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on. A couple of our lads didn't make it, and we took their horse. They had luck.
Where did you fight?
Not far from this. They were just watering their horses.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semi.
Really? It's easy to lose your bearings here.
But you're local. You must know these parts.
I was shit-faced.
Hold on. Michael says...
Aye, that's right. We took some horses from the bandits, and Sir Jerome, aye.
Right. Take good care of those...
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their... You could help us out. Just a little race around, and if you manage to beat our lad...
I'll race.
Thy will. The race is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between... You'll be taking on Hurtle. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to...
That's fair.
Great. I'll call Hurtle...
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks. Quick. Go. Die! Quick! Come on! God! Go! God! God! Quick! Yeah! Yeah! Go! God!
Whoa!
God! God! Quick! Quick! God!
Oh,
Quick! Go!
whoa!
Well, you gave it go, but I reckon you could beat him. Getting away from his guards, you...
There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a
Feed the
thing
pigs.
for chickens.
Feed the flesh.
Greetings to you.
God be with you.
God bless. Well, I never. I can't remember the last time anyone...
Well, you didn't make it easy. I don't like fighting with wretched.
It's a shame there aren't now. Let's have a look. What kind of hosts would we...
Oh, thanks. Well, I certainly can't.
Well, I've done what I could.
Aye.
I'm glad.
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer.
Oh, I'm Clark.
My sword is at your service.
Blimey. No one's ever said anything, but it's not your sword I need so much as...
My...
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. And protect her. And if you tell me about your chivalry...
I will be only too...
Comely. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will stop. Shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real souls. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights. Or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Tell me more, please.
In the hills above Sasau River, I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord Borgov is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
It was indeed clever. But not on our part, unfortunately. The enemy learned we were coming. So while we were in the field, they seized one of our unguarded castles.
I'd rather not hear what happened next. Storming castles tend to be a bloody business. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too. This really is. If it was up to me, I'd just...
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the and if his lordship found out I was dawdling...
Did Yaramir treat you
Not at all. He's a... Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs.
for dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you...
Sure.
I need marigold. A lot of it, I do. It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while.
All right.
Thank you.
I've got everything.
Wonderful.
You promised you'd tell...
I will. Don't worry. Hurry.
Now tell me what's so important.
I wanted to give you
A
a...
riddle?
You'll know soon. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle joy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward. I hope they didn't hear us in the forest. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every...
Should we stay away?
No, up you get. I've got enough. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help. It was lovely, but now I have to tend to the wounded.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please. It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you?
That's right. We're not from round here.
That's just... I ain't seen Sir Yaromir in ages. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends guarding the... But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. Oh, shit. I think they mustn't see me. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't...
A lot of time's passed. Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should...
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands. There ain't nothing to see here, sir.
It's a good thing you've come. Excellent. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting, and he promised to send some men to help Lord Von... What about you?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense.
Really?
But not so loud.
The horses.
I'll tell you for Christ's sake.
Well,
I agree.
yeah. But it's good we're back. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. We should report it to Lord Von...
Of course.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got... Now let's... Lord Capon. What news?
First of all, Sir Yalamiri sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised, nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him...
Very suspicious.
I'm listening.
I spoke to one. He said there's a large band of mercenaries at Nebakov now. And they
Yes. Nebak hired mercenaries to protect the fortress.
So Yaromir has hired mercenaries.
The villager was scared to death of those mercenaries.
Ah, is that all?
There are lots of horses, suspiciously many. More almost than at the Semine stud.
That's true. I noticed that as well.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story.
Even Nebak himself, actually. He got...
Well, Henry, it seems something serious is going on, which we might be able to do surprisingly soon. We caught one of those bastards who...
What?
A stroke of luck, more than anything.
And? Did...
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack.
What about...
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little.
Damn!
I thought you might also be... I don't know what you think, but if you want to try and make him tell you where his gang hides out...
That's... I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel.
All the instruments you need are right there.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. But I haven't forgotten.
I'm glad you have already surprised me once or... And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with something that might put us on the trail...
I'm afraid I can't... While you were away, I spent my time,
Nomads have settled it.
I know. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. Now, my personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz. Also, so if you want to take your mind off things, you will most likely... For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armor.
Thank you. I wanted to ask you something.
What is that?
Where is the...
Down in a cellar.
I think I'll...
Off you go.
God bless.
I apologize.
What do you think about...
are you talking about...
What else? Seems to me you were all...
What was I supposed to... What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who... Besides, from what you said... but don't get the wrong idea. I'm also...
I don't even know how to...
I don't even know how to torture badly! Us. Come on. So, it's up to us again. Shit!
Take my things to my chamber.
Very well. Oh, when's the last time you bathed?
At Christmas, washing more would be a vanity.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Cheers.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Grab the door handle and let's go. Oh, God.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky Guard.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Lord von Berghoff...
Aye. Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way.
Ha ha! Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge.
And who are you?
That's none of your concern now.
So, you can talk too, eh?
Not just talk.
Yeah, yeah. Is Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son.
You won't get anything out of me, so take those tongs and shove them. Are you gonna slap me like a midwife?
Let's do what we came to do. Now you're going to talk, you fuck.
I'm not saying any.
Where's that band? You're playing the hero here.
You don't know
You'll tell me,
or what?
or you're gonna suffer. I'll show you how those
I've seen bigger.
They always have a problem bidding fair.
Go fuck yourselves. We have a camp in Nabarkov. Is that enough?
I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! How did you manage?
Old Nabark is a gullible and stupid as he is. He didn't have many men in the...
Just who are you people?
Indeed not. We are, and above all, we don't want it fucked up.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of... You're no different than bandits. So I know quite well what you are.
Someone must be in charge of everything.
Fuck off!
I want to know now.
Kurva! Fuck!
Say his...
They call him Jan, but that's...
Is there a man among you?
I don't
There's no point in denying.
A bit too well.
Look, I'll tell you...
Finally, something we can...
How do you mean?
He seemed lily-livered to me.
Does he have a special...
What specials?
Henry!
Does he? Or does...
I don't know about... Ah! Ah! I don't know anything.
Henry! That...
He knows him. He...
Burn in hell!
He's not worth it!
All right. Somebody in the region.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing.
You must tell. After all, he's the one responsible for your suffering.
That's a lie.
Oh, is it? If he really wanted to help you, von Burgov wouldn't come out of it.
The names, see?
Older! Sabine!
The groom. That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ!
All hell will break loose. But the people from the fortress are...
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their bloods will be on...
Von Burgov isn't a man. He'll meet justice out fairly. Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill us? Someone must be...
Your ma gives all kinds of support.
You still have a chance to put an end... Well then.
I heard he's...
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore.
I don't believe you.
Ah! Fuck you, bastard! Are you deaf? I don't know anything else about...
I think he's telling the truth.
Why did you ambush us?
Fuck! That was you! And I'm sorry it wasn't...
You slaughtered a party of messengers!
In war, no, all of you on von Burgov's side...
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah! What? You fell what?
But we're not on von Bergov's side. Only your damn band of outlaws.
Ha!
There's no point in explaining anything to this
You're not worth the... I think the intent...
We'll see what Lord von Bergov...
Go to hell! I pray someone.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy talk. I didn't like that much.
Well,
I know, but...
I reckon he told us everything.
Yes, there's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Ishvan. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, why? For God's sake!
Do you think the others in the fortress?
I hope they're innocent.
No, there's nothing to be done.
I don't think he'll be very... Either way, we should go and see. He's surely already waiting for...
I'm sorry.
Excellent. I will send for...
We interrogated that captain.
And were you able to find out...
I think you'll find some...
Speak then.
Your suspicions about Semin were right.
Which means precisely...
That he's in league with the bandits.
That madman. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress?
Well, I'd say it was just him. Nobody else knew about it.
Why are you so certain?
The prisoner said so. And I don't think he...
Very...
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? Why? You met with Nebak yourself, Lord Capon.
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite... I'm sorry.
Very well. At least they'll soon learn...
The prisoner confirmed that
Ah. That man in black...
Precisely.
I understand you don't like him. That he's only one...
That's all we found out.
I must say... You got quite a lot...
But sir...
In any event... Ashek, get your men ready.
He won't escape punishment.
Nebakov will be...
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet. We won't wait for laggards.
Should we ride out?
Wait! We still have to wait for... Von Bergov is taking this all a bit too seriously.
Are you surprised?
Well, I'm going to go to the stables and wait there for our departure.
All right.
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready!
So mount up and we'll ride out. We've got a long haul ahead of us. To hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride. Young Semin conspired against our lord. We're going to get him. Ugliest horse I've seen. Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semin, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places. So, I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semin has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose, right. Even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me. I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two. But this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men. And they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves at his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together to fight back. We had better armor, gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain, thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, the page and the scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there. Didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
An eye for an eye.
A tooth for a tooth, exactly. And I intend to teach them that nicely.
They showed us no mercy at Rock Tower Pond either. One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him. Fear not, lad.
There was this captain. Robard was his name. Good man. He said justice and his mace would catch up with those bastards. I hope he was right.
You... Open the gates for Lord Burgoff's emissaries! It's about time you also let it...
To what do I owe this,
Such a hearty... Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for me...
Certainly not.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's...
You're right about that. I'm interested in that youngster of yours.
What do you mean?
Don't play games with me. We know every...
My older?
That's a serious act. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you to. What's that?
Hashek is speaking the truth. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of...
And not just Lord...
Yeah, you're mistaken, gentlemen.
And disappeared from the wedding, long enough before the attack.
But he...
hand him.
We're not handing anyone over.
We have a witness who confirmed the Older was mixed. Lord Semin, if you know...
I'm telling you.
Come now. Do you...
My God, he...
Sir,
He's my only son. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some... Your son helped murder my people. And you expect...
You better listen to him, Lord Semin.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him...
Keep resisting me, and I can...
if you try anything, Ash...
Shut your mouth. Now, everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor.
Burgrave Hashek is right, Lord Semin.
And he has to pay for his deeds.
So be it. I will not hand Older over to you willingly.
You've just at them. Smash these...
Protect his lordship!
To arms!
Ah! I'll show you. There, don't spare him. Come on, then.
Right.
He knows how to fight. He's dead. Nice hit. Fuck
Awesome. Fancy move, for fuck's sake!
Let him have it.
I'm gaining my hand more.
Is this how you always part?
Semi knew full well he was hiding a murderer. If he'd cooperated, it'd...
You're right.
Turn the whole fortress inside out and...
And what should we do with the other...
Do whatever you... If Older hears them screaming...
Hashek! You...
We'll search the fortress, and if Older is... But we'll do it without...
I'll do whatever the fuck I want and you'll... That's an order!
Yes, sir. Did you hear?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
You murderer! You won't get away with it.
You won't.
Von Berghoff sends his greetings, whore! Die, you whore!
No! My God! Why? Leave me alone! No! My God! Why?
No one anywhere.
No, please don't!
I hope I find him before Hashek's men
Leave
do.
me alone!
Stop! Not another step!
So you were hiding here?
Fuck! You!
Are you surprised? You got...
Innocent! You...
And what exactly did our men do?
I didn't know they were yours.
We were sure they were from Von...
So that's what it's about. You're waging a
Von Berghoff is a swine.
He promised to help bring peace.
Nonsense. Who was it that had King Wenceslas imprisoned? He hides behind the law, and at the same time breaks it himself. Just like the rest of the High Lords. It's all the same scum. Von Berghoff, von Rosenberg, Kunstadt, Lichtenberg, or whatever. The thing that bothers me most is he got away from that ambush. At least one of them could have been taken out. One day you'll understand me, Henry. So go on. What are you waiting for?
No way. You were involved in killing and stealing.
Go on then.
I'm no executioner.
If you give me up, you'll be...
That's not my concern.
Well now, I must say you pleasantly surprised me. I had some doubts about you. I'm glad you refused to listen to this treacherous filth.
What happens now?
To Trotsky.
You swat!
But...
This fortress will be reduced to ashes, and this one can stay. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Nice and slow.
Fired against our Lord. We're going to get him.
I wouldn't want that there. Someone...
Whoa!
Henry, you and Lord Capon have already been to Semi, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men hiding places, so I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits.
There's still a long way to Semi. We ought to pick up the pace. What do you say?
Aye. We should speed up. Have a way to go.
It's about time you...
To what do I owe?
Such a heart. Surely you wouldn't...
Certainly. Just pass it.
You're right about... I'm interested.
What do you...
Don't play game.
My old?
That's unless you two. What?
Let's talk it over, calm.
Misunderstanding my arse.
You should tell us what you know, sir.
Come on, spit it out. Do I have to turn this...
How dare you?
I withdraw my offer of hospitality.
You're the one who's finished if you don't get your head in the name of Sir Otto.
My God, he...
Sir,
He's my only I'll tell you where you can find that damn bag.
Where the fuck do you think we are? Your son helped murder my people.
Hashek, you can't...
Can't? As you think Lord von Burgo can be betrayed by his... So, what'll it be, old man?
You're going too far.
I'm sure we can sort it out another way. With the rest of...
Lord von Burgo, you've had plenty of chances to... Older won't pass through the gate of this...
Not like that. I'll put a stop to this.
You think so?
Hashek, for God's sake, stand down.
Enough blather. If you wait, I'll kill you all!
God, protect his...
What's the mean?
Traitors! Kill those traitors! I knew we could...
Hey! Come and help me with your justice, traitor! Christ! Don't fuck yourself! You're Come and get another! Hey! Hand here! Straight!
What the fuck? Von Burgov will hang us for this! All of us!
There.
Oh, thanks.
Christ. Von Burgov did this.
His right hand.
Von Burgov didn't want anything like this!
He was taking revenge for the ambush.
If you'd listened to me...
It doesn't matter anymore who told who what! That was yesterday's shit!
Von Burgov will be expecting Hashek to return.
Exactly! And when he finds out what happened, he'll raise Samin to the ground.
What are we going to do?
First, I have a few...
All right.
Why did you join...
Because von Burgov is a traitor.
Your father is his vassal. Didn't it? Besides, a noble...
If I'd known, I'd never have...
Because your spine is so bent from old age that you can't even stand up tall and Those bandits, as you call them, are the only people in this domain with the courage to stand against injustice. But it seems that means nothing to...
Enough. Remember, have a little humility.
I'd rather live in squalor than in a...
Who are they?
Good checks. For the most part.
They're common murderers.
No one who tries to strike bargains with von Burgov is...
Now you've gone to...
This is a war. As long as that criminal sits in Trotsky...
There's no peace because of that very band of yours. The one...
But we almost had it.
My God.
Does the name Istvan Toth?
Why do you ask?
Because I have a feeling you must have come across him.
Aye. I know the name.
He's a traitor.
Traitor or not, we can use but he's a foreigner.
What will we...
If we're to save ourselves...
What do you
It might sound mad, but...
I think I know where this goes.
We must do this.
Are you mad?
Oh, old Henry's right. It's the...
Do you have anywhere to...
Yes,
Be sure to go as far as possible. And we'll give you until morning, and then we'll send news to von Burgov.
Von Burgov already knows the outlaws are based in Nebakov, and he's planning a...
If we're lucky, and he believes what Henry and I tell him...
Meanwhile...
And leave them to their fate.
Older, look around you, damn it. If he wants, von Burgov will raise every castle for my...
When does von Burgov want to attack?
Only he knows for now.
And don't even think about warning them.
The two of us will go back to Trotsky now, and put on the...
And not a word to anyone about what happened here.
Farewell.
We should ride back. report this to von Bergel.
Henry, you think we made the right decision?
Definitely. You saw the hell Hashek and his men let loose, didn't you?
That's true. But von Bergov won't just let it go. I don't know if we should return to Trotsky at all. What if he notices something? What if we slip up? Fuck. What then?
We'll have to pretend we didn't want to get involved. And only survived due to luck.
Right. Hashek wanted to handle it himself and leave us behind. So we only just made it out. And... God, Henry. I don't know if I can do this.
We must. Like always.
I've been thinking, and so you see I'm not a complete piece of shit.
And next time,
I'll have a look at the web.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no mess.
Greeting.
what do you have for...
Ah. I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir. Thank you, sir, and come again. Great! Happy to be of service. Take care, sir. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. I was glad to be of help to you, sir.
What are you roaming around here for?
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
You'd better believe it.
I apologize.
What are you doing here? It hasn't been safe around here as of late.
Ah, don't worry. I'm a saint.
You'd better be.
We're back from Semin, sir.
About time, too. I want to hear Lord Capen's report. We will wait for him.
Sir, with regard to Semin...
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Samin and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is... dead.
Dead? How? And what of his men?
It grieves me, sir. But none of them survived.
How did it happen? Speak.
It turns out Alder was working with the bandits. He even left his own wedding to help them ambush you.
That rat!
Lord Samin didn't want to turn over his son, so a battle broke out. Hashek and his men fought valiantly, I must say.
And what happened then?
At first not, sir. It was all over soon. So then we searched the fortress and found Alder wounded. We wanted to arrest him, but he fought like a wounded animal. He didn't...
I still don't understand.
Well, up till then, everything went smoothly, but then... the rest of the Samin garrison suddenly pounced on us. Hashek. Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. In the end, the fortress was in flames. And only...
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov. Those... That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebak. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening.
careful. God is punishing us for all sin.
Servus!
Te aveți bactalo, Romea. Te aveți bactalo. It happens. Just watch well. How can I help you?
I hear you got...
I'd say so. You will help us, won't you? The voivode's life is at stake.
What?
Jagalokos. Some at night it takes sleep away from him. Eats away the...
A curse?
I can't help him. And I'll tell you how.
Some kind of healing?
Almost. Take 3 lumps of coal. 3 breaths. Such water will lift even the worst of...
So you know what to do. Fine.
Why would I get rid of...
What good is such cursed...
It's good for you, Miromanos. You'll forge Karo, a saber for... And then you'll quench the...
I think I could do...
The curse in the saber must then gain strength to protect the voivode. And it must taste blood before the voivode. But it all depends...
I reckon human blood would be...
Devlale, have you... If anyone found out, we already have more enemies here.
Well...
Recon. There were some running around down below the camp. Dirty, foul.
I don't know.
How do you mean? What don't you like? Did you want the job?
Right.
Mishtores. But first forge the saber. And here's your sewed water. Be sure...
God bless.
God bless.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
It's already cooled down. This'll be done in no time.
Christ almighty.
Kajcie zbory.
How are you doing, Marika?
Whether we go somewhere else or stay here, do not be so. You did more than anyone else.
What about your
I forgive them, and I still pray for Geisa.
Can you tell me about...
About how they made a pact with the...
No, I did...
I know, you fool! If you...
You call this?
Going anywhere you want, not being... I can talk to God when I want to. You only need to... Ode tut te arakal.
Good day.
Mister, palikera. Sartukejal.
About that...
Have you fought?
It's ready.
What about the blood?
There's no blood on it.
Needlessly? It
Don't grant you help.
Kajjas more.
About that.
Have you fought?
It's ready.
What about the...
I killed a dog. I did it. Here you go.
Shukariben. Beautiful. You're probably wait here. Just stay. And here's something for you to wear.
Thank you.
Ah, at least it'll be clear to all. You're one of ours and you...
What do you mean?
When the voivode was washing away the curse, I looked at the coals in the water. That means the voivode...
A woman?
The coals didn't say. But enough of that. I'm sure you have enough...
God bless.
Tam ishtes, tam ishtes. Vikas, pal...
So...
Johani, takaj.
And is there...
But you did help us, Kodacha.
Can you brew...
Hundreds mroch. Some against pain.
Then teach me some of...
Mishtes.
Hey, John. Bibi.
Te aveți balo, Romeo.
Sure. I tell you, and you dob me in.
Careful.
Why would I dob you in?
Just drop it, will you?
And it's over.
Mister, you get what you want, but you win.
Isn't having your daughter back better than ending up...
You're asking for a...
He finds out. You never know.
But yes. So,
Everything's good.
To you two.
What are...
I'd like to... Tell me about...
That is right. And over those
I'd like to know.
Mishtes. Ah,
I'd like to... Tell me about...
what do you... Just like...
I've never heard of Sarah.
Mishtes.
La Georgie Vesgaj. Servus, stați tu pe ceau.
Ale.
We should have a light. I'm sorry.
La Georgie Ves.
Куда ви змричай?
Tam niște somn.
What's that you're doing? Surely you don't want to...
Was that you?
What's that you're doing? Surely you don't want to...
They have his Bagdalo.
All right. What was that? So cold. What awful weather.
They have his Bagdalo.
Hey, dearie. Spare some money so...
Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop!
They thank you.
You're
The luckiest here. Take this and thank you again.
God bless you.
Greetings, my friend.
Jesus Christ be praised. Where are those pliers? Fucking shavings. Fucking steel. Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Greetings to you.
Hmm?
Good day to you.
God be with you.
Today's my luck.
The Lord be with you.
In my bones.
Would you like to play?
What game would you...
I actually...
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? Yeah, the place by the sheriff.
How's it
God
going?
be with
My
you.
wife and I are pickling cabbage.
Keep the peace.
Loads of it.
And we'll
Again.
stay friends.
That's what you said last week. And the one before that. It's good for you. Pickled cabbage dry.
God grant you health.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business. I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Careful.
Do you know when von Berg...
I'm not a soothsayer. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his...
What can we do in...
Wait? What else? Come and pick me up this evening, before the...
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Have you heard...
I have... Come and...
I heard they're going to climb the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh no.
Lord von Berghoff sent me.
If he sent you directly to me, in that case, I'll give you one of our best.
I'll take a long...
A true sword. If you want to train your combat skills, after all, any weapon is only...
But the weather had been stormy for a few days.
I'd like to learn...
This isn't the best time for that.
Nothing happened to them though. But it broke his horse.
Bam. And that pissed him off that he
I'm sorry.
Greetings, friend. God be with you.
Hail Mary.
You've come just at the right...
It looks like we'll eat and drink our...
It'll be mostly a lot of pointless...
You're not looking forward to...
I'm fed up with this waiting. I'd rather set out right now, and above all, I want to put that lying...
That makes two of us.
I hope so.
What's wrong?
Are you surprised?
All that happened is that...
I'm not so... Young Samin deserved punishment, no doubt. He was... And if it comes out that we helped him escape...
The older may have been a traitor. But what about his father, Agnes?
They're all Lord von Berghoff's sub.
Well, maybe. But still.
You'd better hope our compassion...
Nobody knows about us, but that's enough of that. We don't want anyone over here.
You're right. Let's go.
Lord Capon and his page. At last.
Good evening, friends.
Join us, please, and sample what our kitchen has to offer. Wench, pour Lord Capon some wine.
We have excellent Hungarian wine, sir.
Thank you. I'll be glad to drink to our upcoming victory over, and perhaps to an alliance against other such saboteurs throughout the kingdom of Bohemia.
Well said. What do you say to...
It is certainly gratifying.
True. It is admirable that you are determined not to betray. Our agreement stands, of course. That politics is mainly about...
Should I take that to mean there's a possibility you'll...
What are you saying? As soon as we are finished with that. But now to the business. We discussed this long and hard. And for that reason...
And we will string up the...
More wine, Lord?
No, thank you.
What? Sorry, sir. But
who else? My captain is in...
Aha. And...
Of course you may. We'll pass through the Trotsky Gorge early in the... A quick charge will get us over the palisade, and we'll catch that...
I'm sorry, sir. But it's...
Risky? Peasants with pitchforks...
That wouldn't be...
Sorry, sir, but I think my lord here, he fought with valor during the conquest of Pribyslavitz and the siege of Talmberg.
I have no doubt Lord Capon is very experienced. You're not offended,
Oh, perish the thought.
It's thanks to the Lord Chamberlain.
My friend, send your servant to the smithy for...
Catherine, sir.
To see Catherine for wine for the journey. Will be so kind and get me another pitcher of the...
As you wish.
I promise, sir, that the next wine I drink will be to...
Your health, then, gentle. That don't overdo it. Tomorrow, I expect you...
Junger Mann, komm her! You must be that Henry from the Lord of Lipa, eh?
What would you like, gentlemen?
We're just talking about the amp. Apparently, it was the same man who attacked your...
No doubt.
Who got the better of you. Zweimal? That's right. They say that at Nebach, but in fact it was none other than the leader of... Dann ist es ja kein Wunder. He's afraid we'll make...
I'm sorry, sir, but Lord Capon...
Watch your tongue. You don't want Henry to take offense and... Ja, du hast recht. If I've offended you, Henry, but if you'd rather try your... That strikes me as a better option. Wie war das?
I understand.
We'll see. Let's drink, my friend. Truly excellent wine.
Hungarian, they say. So let's hope it won't do us any harm.
It's an absolute disgrace that those Hungarians...
Ich hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei. Show me what you've got, lad.
Appalling names. They behave like pigs. They rob and kill our people.
Sigismund should have thought long and hard before hiring brutes like that.
Sigismund is like a fox in a hen house. But who let him in, eh?
Fine, then.
Even a fool
It's
gets
not over
lucky
yet.
sometimes.
All to themselves, so they can rob and plunder. It's clear as day.
Schön. Was
It
ist
looks
los?
like you don't even want to
It's
play.
all yours.
The last time I was watching, a farmer lost his breeches and his boots here. You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Diese.
What kind of fish was that?
Hier.
Only yesterday, it was flapping around in the air.
So it wasn't a fish?
No, just
chicken stuffed with crayfish.
That's what I call excellent food for the fast.
The master cook here is an absolute...
Nine.
That's good too,
Garnish.
but you could throw better.
I'm done.
She's worth her weight in gold.
I hope you don't throw
You
like
can do
that
it.
again.
Keep it up.
Das war's. You're up, my
we didn't
friend.
have such dice when I was young. We shaped them out of clay and played with them. And they were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Diese. Hier. Schön. I hope it doesn't turn sour on me.
That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about,
come on.
damn it. That's how you have to play.
Gutes Spiel, mein...
That was a...
Lady Fortune gives and takes by turns. Well, that's true. No offense, friend.